Until one day after he takes the life of a thief. Takes the life. Keyword.
Wow.
His true power awakens. He can devour.
Devour keyword. Okay.
The skill of
course.
anyone he kills to feed his appetite. Will he learn to control this gruesome ability for the better? You know what I mean? So that was a little interesting. You know, we had to give it a chance. You know, first episode, the have-nots. Okay, what are we not having? What are we not having? we have to give it a go.
Oh, that's that good.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ooch. I'm here with my brother Ooch and my man Not So Little IQ Ooch, and we are back again. Once again, how y'all doing today, boys? Children of all ages, the FPP is here. All right, sir, my man representing the new freaking Lakers, Brother Ooch, take it away. Let's go. All right, shoutouts. All right, very nice, very nice. Welcome back, everybody. It's your boys, the gang, back again, once again, with another episode of the Full Power Podcast. Let's get it. Your host that knows the most is your boy Ooch out here. We out here. And I got my man Brother Ooch. Brother Ooch, how you doing today, sir?
Doing good.
Very nice.
Doing good.
And
Crazy.
my man Not So Little IQ Ooch, how are you doing today, sir?
Apparently there's manhwa and manhwa. There's two. One's with what is MANHWA, and the other one's HUA.
So I think those are one of those situations where it's the same thing, but it's just different spelling. I'm positive.
No, I think not, because this again on manga. I think one is Chinese, one's Korean.
Okay, well maybe you might be right about that. If you want to do a little quick Google search while I do these opening inserts real quick for the folks. If you're new here, welcome aboard. And if you want to hear your name shout out at the end of these episodes, because we definitely get hype up in this shit, then hit us up, Full Power Podcast, over on the Patreon page. That's Full Power Podcast over on the Patreon page. We got lots of bonus content. I got some like behind the scenes stuff of a gift we got for the man over here, IQ Ooch, and Papa Ooch is a whole ass arcade machine. So we're gonna post that up for the Patreon for you guys to check it out behind the scenes, like I said. And if you guys have a comment, question, concern, bits of inquiry, or fan art you're trying to sponsor, hit us up, fullpowerpod@gmail.com. That is fullpowerpod@gmail.com. And as always, make sure you are hitting up the socials, because we have a link for that at our link tree for all the other things that we have for accounts and everything like that. So yeah, that is everything. And also, as always, make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing, and leaving your comments, so that way we can possibly get to some of your questions, concerns, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's all of the plugs. So let's get right into it.
The Chinese one is the HUA.
Nice. All right, good answer. Good find.
I think Gata High School is
it's
the
Korean.
Chinese. Is it Korean?
Nah, it's Korean. That much I know.
Because I saw like a thumbnail. It had Dragon Ball, Solo Leveling, and Gata High School. And I know Solo Leveling's a manhwa, Korean, and I know Dragon Ball is a manga.
Right. Yeah.
So like I thought, deduction skills. But
I like that. Deduction skills. We out here. Okay. So this is obviously I guess we could consider it a holiday special, only because it's the final episode of 2023. It's crazy. Episode 133, the last episode of 2023.
Tough.
So, we figured we would open it up to you guys at home in the comments. Let us know like what you guys had going on for the holiday season, what you guys did over the weekend, all that fun stuff. And we're gonna pretty much go into it right now, because what we did, well, what they did was they watched a shitload of anime. So I'm gonna turn it over to them so that they could tell you all about all the things that they had watched. So, Brother Ooch, what was the first show y'all cleared?
The first show? Well, first things first, do you want to know how I found these animes?
Oh,
Or do you want me to just go through the list and then it's up to you. It's up to you because I call myself the god when it comes to finding shit.
This fucking dude. You're so full of shit. Okay, so yeah, go ahead. Whatever process you want, just let the people know.
All right. So y'all know how this man was always talking shit on how I find enemies.
Which is 100% true 100% of the time.
So how do I? So just what should we call it? Relate how I find my enemies.
Okay.
From what you know.
So the way this guy goes is he opens up Crunchyroll. He looks at the picture. The picture's nice, dope. He looks at the fucking description. The description has the word destruction in it, then that's a bonus, right? And then if it sounds good from there, then he proceeds to watch it. And then if the opening is fire, then automatically the show just gets a pass.
I just
That
want
is
to
your
let you
rating
know,
system.
the only reason he picked these titles is because the first episode was called Destruction. The second anime had Ruin in the title, and then the third anime got Berserk in the title.
And there it
Berserk of
is.
Gluttony. Nah, but all right. So real talk. So
Okay.
So literally, I didn't even know if I was gonna find any animes low key, cause like I've like half-ass looked a little bit like over here, but like ever since I've been like kind of catching up to shit like Jujutsu Kaisen, like once I finished that, I was like, man, I don't really think there's anything to watch, like other than that.
Yeah.
So,
But we found it. Found it.
So then once I popped up to Dad's, I was like, all right, there's only two things that's gonna happen here. It's either we're gonna play 2K or I'm gonna find a fucking anime.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
So within the first hour, we was just chilling, eating some food, and then give me like 10 minutes. I was like, I literally looked at Jed. I was like, all right, watch this, yo. And then I found the first one. I was just scrolling through a little bit, doing my little search. And then I found it's called A Returner's Magic Should Be Special. Now the title is long, so I was like, that's a lot of these animes nowadays for whatever reason. The titles be mad long,
I
so
don't
I'm just like,
just
like, okay, it has magic, keyword, okay, might have to give it a try. Artwork looks kind of fire when you really look at the shit. All right, bet. And then I go into the details. I gotta go into the details. It says. In a land dominated by the formidable shadow worlds, most of humanity has been destroyed.
There
it is. To rescue their planet from impending doom. 6 brave heroes fight a perilous battle.
Ooh, perilous.
And fail.
And fail.
But there's a glimpse of hope when Desir, one of the last mages, is suddenly set back in time 13 years. So it's on some time travel shit.
Okay, it's on some time
and then
travel
now he's armed with the knowledge, blah, blah, blah. It kind of gave me, because at first me and Jay were low-key a little confused.
Okay.
Because of, I guess, where they started.
Yeah.
And it gave me like a little vibe of like a mixture of a lot of like other animes, like a little sword art.
Because they start at the final boss, and then they bring you right back to the beginning.
Yeah, because like,
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if I want to spoil shit, but like,
It's not really
Does it
spoiled. It's like the
matter?
first episode.
oh yeah, it's the first episode. All right, so whatever. First episode, it's not really much of a spoiler, but first episode basically, it's the 6 peoples that are fighting the big villain, and they end up winning or whatever. But then, once they win, they don't really win. He gets sent back into time 13 years or whatever.
Right.
Or some shit like that.
Nah, it's because the thing blew up, so the whole world blew up.
That's I missed that part type shit. Yep. There we go. So they beat the villain, but then the villain like restored strength or whatever, and it had like one of those self-destruction type shits.
Okay.
After it gets defeated, and it just destroyed the entire world. And then so he got the privilege of, I guess, getting sent back in time 13 years, and then he like as he was recollecting his memories, like everything from the 13 years where he started, he got like, when he went back in time. So he remembered everything and brought all the skills with him. So it's like he didn't lose any of his abilities or anything like that. He literally started with what he last had.
So basically what you're telling me is this dude is New Game Plus.
Yeah,
New
basically.
Game Plus. What was that?
That's when like you start when like after you beat a game, you basically go with all of your like the max level that you got, all the abilities that you earned and unlocked. Then you can start a new game, but with all of that shit.
Okay.
That is what New Game Plus is.
And then he has to build all his relationships again, cause like the thing is, I mean, you'll see in the first episode, but like a lot of his friends died, cause like it was only the last 6 people.
Yeah.
So like now he got to build, and then the thing is, he's on like some Goku type beat. He's trying to make them stronger so they don't die.
Yeah. Nah, but
So he's like training them.
so yeah, he's basically training them. Like he's not really so worried. He's not worried too much about himself because he knows the strength that he has and possesses from when he was 13 years in the future, and it's still with him. So he's more so focused on powering up everybody around him so that they stay alive essentially throughout the course of this timeline now. So
the funny part is they could be like fighting for like something important, and he's just trying to make them stronger. He don't even care about like the objective.
That does sound like some Goku shit.
Nah, but another key pointer why we even decided to watch the episode was obviously because of the title. The first episode was called Destruction, as Jared mentioned. So it was it's hard to miss.
Yo, and his magic is crazy. He got that cancellation.
He got some shit. He got some shit.
Yo, he got the snap. He got the snap.
Marvel Snap? Nah, it's not.
Yeah, no, but like overall, like I think out of the 3 we watched, that was definitely our favorite.
Was that the first one?
That was the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dad watched with us.
And
nice.
I'm pretty sure the intro theme song was good too. So another plus.
Okay. Now, so like hearing how you guys described it, or at least how you were describing it, it gave me a little bit of ReZero.
Yes, that's exactly where I was going.
Okay.
With. Because it's not ReZero, like
it's
like
not exactly
when
like
he's dying and then he comes back dying, comes back. He literally, I guess you could say they all died.
Right.
Like once that whole explosion happened in the future, but then he just got that chance to go literally go back 13 years to change shit.
Yeah.
But it's not done though. It's not done.
It's not done. It's also a manhwa.
Because from where they were at that point, I mean, that shit was 13 years, in the future type shit. So they're nowhere near that. So I think this anime can kind of, go a little.
I mean, it already got confirmed for a season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, nice,
so,
good stuff.
So they're definitely doing something right.
So this came out this year?
I think so.
Yeah, yo, the last episode came out when he came over on that Saturday.
Oh wow, look at that. So you guys literally perfect timing. That's pretty dope.
Low-key, I think the 3 things that we watched, the 3 animes that we watched, I'm pretty sure they probably came out all at the same time. Because
they're recent. Yeah. They're like fall.
It's like
winter
trio.
season.
Yeah, it's a trio. But do you have any other questions for the first one?
How would you rate this out of 10?
For season 1.
Wait, Jared, did you see that shit? For season 1.
For season 1, I would probably give it like a good 8 or 8.5.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. Oh, my man. Do it again. We all got the glasses on today. So 8.5 out of 10. That's a very good score for you.
That's probably the highest I would go, I think. 8.5 for now. And just because there's always room for improvement on it, you know what I mean?
And this was...
But it's really good. For like first impressions and everything. Like we watched it straight. Like straight. Like 4 hours. 4 hours and change.
So wait, how many episodes?
12.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's not bad. That's a nice binger right there in one shot.
Dude, no.
The one shot binger. Okay.
Like they were like they knew like they had good pacing too. Like every episode felt like it had a purpose. And there wasn't, everything. There was a lot of action for the most part. There was maybe like an episode or a half episode where there was like a little cool down. But that's with every anime. But it was really good, I felt. So.
All right, so what was this one called again?
A Returner's Magic Should Be Special.
Okay, and Jared, what were your thoughts about this show to add to what you were saying?
I'll give it like a 9.
Ooh, damn. You guys are freaking generous today.
The reason I'm not giving it a 10 is because, like, you kind of know that he's like gonna win.
Well, yeah.
He's kind of like destined to be in the same spot ish.
Yeah.
So like, you still don't know like how the outcome's gonna be, but you know that
we know shit's gonna change throughout the course.
But
it
was mad good though. The fights were crazy.
That's what's up.
Oh, especially you remember that last fight with the guy with the mask?
I'm trying to remember. Fuck.
The green guy who looked like the Green Goblin.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, no, that last fight was a little OD.
Well, between y'all two scores, I mean, that sounds like a pretty decent time.
Nah, that's a good anime. Like literally from what's out now, like the 3 animes we just watched are probably top 3.
Wow. Okay.
Probably top 3. Like I'm not including like what's out currently, like Jujutsu Kaisen or anything like that though. Like this is like if you're not watching that or you're not watching something else relevant like fucking what shit like Demon Slayer or something. Like if you haven't caught up with shit like that, then like you're moving on to shit. That's other shit like this. So if y'all haven't figured it out or come across these animes, then you might want to give it a shot.
Okay.
Because it's really good. Like first episode bangers, like you're gonna be hooked, type of thing.
All right. And Jared, the name again one more time for the people at home.
Returner's Magic should be special.
And there it is, guys. Thank you for that wonderful review for the first one.
Now we're moving on to the most tragic anime.
2.
Yo, this is like tied with like Akame Got Killed.
I still need to see that shit.
Oh, yo, Akame Got.
Because this was mad. This was bad. Yo, this was bad tragic. This was mad tragic.
Nah, Akame Got Killed was tragic. Yeah, it gave a Attack on Titan feel as well. Oh my god, bro. Yeah.
It was crazy.
So first off, what's this one called?
The Kingdoms of Ruin, and how I found it was obviously through once me and Jared were done with the first one. I think we took like a little breather or some shit. I don't know. It's either we took
2K.
We played a little 2K, then we came back. I just found it instantly. I was like, Yo,
we had to take we had to take a breather out of that one.
Yeah, no, I was like
after the first episode.
No. Well,
a
I don't
few
know
episodes.
if it was the first episode. I think the first.
Oh no! Anyway. You know why we took a break is because we were like passing out because there was like one Yap episode.
Oh yeah.
When what episode?
Well, no, actually.
Yap.
Nah.
Like,
so this is what happened. So after we finished the first one, we started playing 2K for probably like 2 hours or so.
Okay.
And then once we started eating, instantly found the second anime. I was like, all right, I think I got a good one, another one type of shit off of my ratings. With the ratings. Right. And then so we started eating, and then we found it. First episode was crazy. So then we continued watching it. We probably got up to like episode 6 or 7, and then we started fading, because it was like what? It was probably like 2
it was like
3 a.m.
2 a.m.
Yeah.
Damn.
So then we were fading just because I think one of the episodes was starting to be like a lot of talking.
Oh,
shit.
okay. Yeah,
like,
it was slower.
It was cool down.
Yeah.
Cool down.
Yep.
But yeah,
That'll
so
do
then we chalked it for the night, and then we came back. Came back Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way I found it was, the title sounded appealing. The artwork was okay. Then I went to the description. Witches were once respected for the wisdom and magic they gifted to humans, but with the rise of the gear expansion era, the new science community deemed them as enemies who hindered the progress of society. Thus began the slaughter, keyword slaughter, of all witches, including one who had mentored a human boy named Adonis after witnessing
that's
death.
the GOAT.
Keyword death.
That's the GOAT.
Keyword death.
Adonis vows to bring bloodshed, keyword bloodshed, and terror, keyword terror, to the human race. That's so fire, nigga. Yeah. Okay,
that's crazy.
So then we go to the first episode. It says, and so our story begins. That's not a bad. That might be like a cliffhanger type shit.
Nah, the thing is, you think everything's fine and dandy with the first episode, and it immediately puts you in the reality. It's crazy.
Nah, yo, awesome shit. Awesome shit.
Damn.
I don't even know if we could really spoil it because that, like,
Nah. Yo, if you say anything, it ruins it.
Okay.
You gotta
Yeah, nah,
experience it
yeah,
yourself.
this is one of the things you gotta experience because if we actually like go in a little bit and like explain
Yo,
Yeah.
if
like
you
how
don't-
the first episode ends up and like and how everything is laid out,
Right.
like it might ruin a little experience.
if you can't see tragic stuff, you can't watch. It's too tragic.
Oh my god.
Nah, but I'm just
It's
saying,
such a tragedy.
don't get your hopes up. But it's good. It's good. It's a great watch. It's a great.
The thing I
watch.
like about it is that there's like plot twists everywhere.
Yeah,
Like
I
every
Mm.
episode, there's a plot twist. Like
That-
you don't know what's gonna happen
You really
after.
don't necessarily know what's gonna happen, but so I would probably rate it similar to the first one. I would probably give it an 8.5 or so.
Okay, 8.5.
But
That's pretty good.
Because of what Jerry was saying, as far as like like there's plot twists and shit, and the unexpected terrorism, fucking
yeah,
all
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So nah, it's
Yo, if I couldn't handle watching this on a weekly basis. I can't wait 7 days to find out what's happens next.
yeah.
Right.
No, I mean, this is one of those. I feel like this is one of those shows. Like, if there was only one episode, like you would be mind fucked. It would be like a Promised Neverland.
Oh.
It would be like a
nah.
no. It would be like a Promised Neverland type of first feeling to be like,
Yeah.
yo, I need to watch more type.
No,
of
no,
thing.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Like it's one of
pretty
those
good.
feelings. So I'm kind of glad I caught it when we caught it because we were just binging that shit.
Right.
So
And this was another 12 episode?
that was another 12 episode.
Yeah, okay.
Another 4 hours. But this one was split in time because we watched half and then watched
Yeah.
the next half in the morning type shit. Any questions?
I want to ask Jared, so what were your thoughts on this show based on what you guys, I mean, obviously you guys are clearly not trying to spoil anything, which I can totally understand why. So yeah, so take the floor is yours. What'd you think about this show and what is your rating for it out of 10?
Yo, I was just like starstruck. I was on the couch just like,
Yeah, no, we looked at each other type shit. We were like, oh. We were like, next episode. That's it.
Okay.
it was wild.
That's cool. I'm glad you guys finally got to freaking have that time. That's good.
And then I'll give it like I don't even know. I'll give it another 9.
No,
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. It's up there.
Okay.
Maybe like it was a little
I'd probably
too much tragic for me. I ain't gonna lie.
I'd probably still give it like an 8 or 8.5.
See, I don't like. My thing is like I like having some sort of like I don't want to say tragedy, but like when a show has some sort of dilemma, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
And-
it's called the Kingdom of Ruin. Like everything's in ruins.
Well, yeah,
like
so-
everything's bad.
yeah, definitely I'll give that away for sure. But I guess what I'm trying to say nowadays, I feel like I'd have to be mentally prepared. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying?
No,
Oh, yeah,
this
you have to-
yo, like
Like if you
Yeah,
went
no.
into it with no idea,
With
then
no
like,
idea,
then-
you're
Oh yeah, me and Brandon went head first. You need to be prepared for that. You need to be prepared for that.
like even with all my description reading, like I didn't even expect that, to be honest.
yeah.
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
no,
That's
you
how-
you
I get
you
You
will
don't
never be
expect
prepared for that.
Yeah, no.
So this one is heavy recommend from the both of yous.
Yeah, I would have you recommend it.
Not for the lighthearted.
Not for the lighthearted.
Not for
That's
the
that's a
lighthearted,
good
though.
that's a good little warning right there. Okay.
If you like your action
Also-
and your bloodshed, then yeah.
So is this like a fighting anime? Like I mean, I know you guys said you can't like really reveal too much.
Well, yeah.
When
I
you,
mean,
when you
yeah,
mean
yeah.
fighting, what do you mean? Like
Yeah, no, there's fighting. They
yeah,
use
yeah,
magic as
yeah,
well.
Yeah, it's like
Because like witches and stuff.
Okay.
yeah, it's like yeah.
So like the
witchcraft.
guy, I can say this about Adonis. So like humans can't learn magic
Mm.
unless they got like a it's like a pen.
Okay.
So they can only do like writing spell magic.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're like
And he's
Sai
the-
from
he's-
Naruto.
He's the only one that could do it.
Oh.
He's the
okay.
witch's apprentice.
Because his apprentice was the only one that could make him.
Mm,
Oh yeah, the witch that taught him.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
that's it. That's it. Though.
He
And-
stands on business. He stands on business
stands
too.
on
He doesn't.
business.
He doesn't
Yeah,
care
stands
about
on
anyone.
Business.
He doesn't care about anyone.
He don't give a shit. Yeah.
All right. So
If you like your revenge, edgy, tragic action, this is the anime for you.
Yeah, this is good.
All right. So very, very nice. So, and this one was called one more time.
The
Kingdoms of Ruin.
Very nice. The Kingdoms of Ruin.
Yeah,
everybody.
Oh,
Very
also
good,
I
very good.
found this afterward. There's a prequel-ish. It's not really a prequel, but it's in like the same universe. It's called The Kingdom of Caliburn.
Oh,
and
the
it's
same
like,
universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, I can't really talk about it because then it kind of ruins like.
It ruins. Got it.
Ha.
I got him.
But there is some like time travel, multi-dimensional like connection with that and this anime. The thing is, the Caliburn one never got an anime.
That sucks. So how old is that one?
The Kingdom of Caliburn?
Yeah, he about to look that up real quick. That's interesting. Damn, so that's cool. The one thing I definitely like nowadays with any of my stories or anything that I even have time to watch is stuff that connects with other things. I've been heavy on my comics.
It was a webtoon until 2019 and then released 2021.
Okay. So wait, it's ongoing?
No, the Caliburn one stopped.
Oh, the Caliber one stopped. Okay, so that one came before this one that you guys just watched.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
The thing is, like, you don't really need to read the Caliburn one. Like, you just read like a summary of what happens, and then you're good.
Gotcha. And this was the Kingdom of Ruin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, and then you guys watched one last show.
Yes.
Which is what?
It's called Berserk of Gluttony.
Now, would you say this one was your guys' favorite?
I would probably. I feel like
it's like a tie.
I feel like I want to put it at 2, but
okay.
It's like close with the first.
Very close with the first one, because there's a lot of I would say it's good. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit with this one.
Like plot holes or like what are we talking about?
No.
No plot holes? Okay. All right.
Wait. Would you say those plot holes, Brandon?
Be honest.
I would say there's unknowns. Like what with
unanswered questions?
Well, I mean, it's still ongoing, so of course there's still questions to be had. But I'm saying like while you're watching all the episodes, like you don't necessarily know what's gonna happen. You might be able to get a feel depending on how you look at the view of the show, but there's definitely like some unexpected shit. I feel like there's areas where you probably wouldn't expect it.
Oh yeah, they leave you without knowing like key things.
Yeah.
But like, there's gonna probably be another season, so.
Yeah, no. But it was really good. How I found it.
You found them all the same.
Listen, I'm just repeating the process.
Does he need to repeat how he fucking found it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's necessary to the plot.
So they can apply the skills.
The skills?
Yes. The skills necessary to find animes when needed. You heard it first.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. First, the title. Title's interesting. Berserk of Gluttony. You see, I wasn't even. I was like on edge because I didn't watch Berserk.
Right.
And I was like, do I really want to piss Ryan off and watch this shit? Because I was like, because it has Berserk in it. It has Berserk in it.
The word Berserk is in there. Is it Berserker?
No, it's Berserk.
No, it's Berserk.
It's Berserk. But you know, it's still in there a little bit. So you know, I was like, all right. I was like, okay.
Crazy.
I was like, the title, it's alright. It's alright. It looks like it's promising.
So let me ask you a question. So what the fuck is the difference between you watching a show that has the word Berserk in it versus not watching a show that just says Berserk?
It depends.
On what?
Probably the animation style.
Get the
Bro,
fuck
at the end of the day, it comes down to the animation style. But continuing on, so the title was you know, the whatchamacallit. I'm fucking having a brain fart.
The summary, the music.
No.
Opening theme song?
The opening is. I think the opening was pretty high, right?
No, yeah, the opening
It was good.
We were jamming.
Yeah, we was vibing. I don't even think I was vibing to the intro until like probably like episode 10.
Yeah,
because
to like 7, 8, because you didn't listen to it.
I was just straight skipping.
Oh, so you would fucking skipped even with him?
Yeah. Not because we was just getting into it. We was just going.
Come
And then one of the episodes I let it rock, and I was like, oh shit.
So
cool.
So you mean to tell me, even when the first so wait a minute, wait. When
He didn't even listen to it on the first episode.
Yeah, okay, that was gonna be my question. That did you even let that fucking song rock on the first episode?
Mm-mm.
So so your own fucking rating system is flawed. How you discover anime is already fucking flawed. Because how can you judge an anime by the song that you don't even listen to? Tell me how that makes sense.
You see,
It already had the pass.
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jared. I don't even think episode 1 had the intro at the beginning. I think they just.
It might have had at the end.
Yes, exactly. So we just skipped. We
So
skipped
we skipped
credits. We skipped credits. What?
We skip credits.
We skip credits. So yeah. Going on to the description, though. This is an important part. This is an important part, fellas. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Description.
Nah, I mean.
Fate Graphite was born into a world where magical skills shape your destiny. His skill is gluttony, a seemingly useless curse of unending hunger that has left him shunned and looked down upon. Until one day, after he takes the life of a thief, Keyword.
Wow.
His true power awakens. He can devour
Keyword, okay.
the skill of anyone he kills to feed his appetite. Will he learn to control this gruesome ability for the better? You know what I mean? So that was a little interesting. You know, we had to give it a chance. You know, first episode, the have-nots. Okay, what are we not having? What are we not having? we have to give it a go. But no, this one was good. This one was good though.
Okay.
The first episode was a banger, right? I'm pretty positive.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. I'm trying to recollect because
It was like the awakening of his ability.
Yeah, nah. So,
It gave me kind of like all for one. He just mine. Like as soon as he kills something, he gets everything.
yeah, no. All right, so I don't think this will ruin it. Like
No,
describing.
it's
his
just
power.
like the basis
Yeah,
of his ability.
So basically, his ability is once he, because the description kind of describes it slightly. Like he kills the thief and he activates his power. Jared was describing this show as like solo leveling, and I have no idea what solo.
No,
leveling is.
it is a solo leveling esque.
But this
thing.
shit, this whole anime gives me like a Pokemon / sword art vibe, because it's like, yo,
Pokemon?
and I always say Pokemon because you know how you get rare candies and shit,
Yes.
auto level up.
Yes.
Yo, the first episode. Wait, Joe, do you remember the fucking line that whenever he levels up and shit, like essentially?
Oh, what, like gluttony skill activated?
Yes. Yo, oh my god, the first episode, the motherfucker.
Oh, it kept spamming that.
It was spamming it for like a solid 30 seconds because he was killing all these goblins and shit, essentially leveling up. It was just saying, gluttony skill activated, gluttony skills activated, gluttony skills activated. So I was just like, yo, this shit gives me like some rare candy vibe.
It's because every time he kills something, because like the thing is, in this world, it's kind of like a monster hunt. Like you kill monsters, you get the loot, you level up. The thing is with his skill, it takes the stats of the monsters and the other people.
Yes.
So the thing is, he never gets XP. He just gets the stats.
Yeah.
So he'll always
basically
he'll
as
always
long
be
as
at level
he-
1.
Yeah, as long as he kills them, eliminates them or whatever, he literally gets all their stats and he gets whatever skills they have. So if they got health regen, he gets health regen.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? And he
stays with it.
But oh my god. But he doesn't level up like himself. He stays level 1, but his weapon can gain level.
So wait a minute. How does he stay at level 1?
Because
he
that's
doesn't
his
get
skill.
experience. He just stays. He gets the stats. He steals the stats
Oh,
instead
I
of
see.
XP.
But
Okay.
yeah, but he could be facing like a goddamn level 100, level 1 million type shit. He'd
Yo,
be
2
level
million
1
health.
he could be level 1 like 3 mil stats.
Right. Well,
With
Yeah.
all the skills.
that's like literally the only way I saw this making sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first me and Jared were mad confused because we were trying to like figure out his power
Right.
and like progress with him. And there were times I think in like probably within the first 3 episodes where like we had to like replay a little bit just to understand what the fuck just happened because he eliminated something and then we figured out that he was gaining their stats and their skills and shit like that. And then he was applying it to his
That's pretty
weapon.
broken.
Nah, it gets broken.
That's pretty broken. That's pretty dope.
It gets broken, but this one, let me see. Hold on. Let's see.
It's
hold on.
lit. It's lit.
Nah, yeah. I like this one for sure. This one was a good one.
So your rating out of 10.
I'll probably 8.5. all of them getting straight 8.5s to be honest.
That's literally insane. Everything you guys watch out of all the
But
hype,
if I was to
8.5.
watch it in order though, like from the 3, I would probably do
that one at number 1.
nah, not this one. I'll probably the Returners Magic Should Be Special, probably number 1, and then I'll probably put this one at 2, and then 3 would be the Kingdoms of the Ruin.
All right, Jared, what about you? What are your thoughts and rating?
I'll give it a 9. 999.
Damn, 999. Look at that.
I would put the Returners and this one like tied.
Mm.
I like they're
Okay.
both good,
Yeah,
and
they're
then
both very good.
Kingdom second to that because like it's mad tragic.
Yeah,
But it was
sounds
good, though.
good.
Yeah, I feel like Kingdom of Ruins definitely mad tragic. It probably had like a little bit more of a slowdown than the other 2.
Oh yeah, no, it had like a whole
'Cause-
episode slow
yeah,
down.
nah, cause with the Berserk one, we just watched that shit straight. We watched that all until you came like
On Sunday, yeah.
yeah, like from.
I mean, the thing
literally-
is with Kingdom, you kind of needed that episode break, or else your brain would actually just explode.
yeah, probably. It was a good call, but with this one, like we just watched that shit straight, like from like 4:30 or 5 till like 9:30 till we went to Lawrence's.
Wow.
Yeah, because by the time you got there, we were on the last episode practically,
Mhm.
so shit's fire.
I definitely would like to check out that Berserk one because that concept is interesting to have a guy constantly just gain XP, not gain XP, but he just gains the stats and their abilities so
Bro.
that he could just be busted as all
Yeah,
hell.
honestly, like you could probably. I don't really want to compare to like Naruto or anything like that, but like his story, like or his upbringing, I would say, can give you a little Naruto feeling. A little.
Oh yeah,
bit.
because he was like treated as trash because of
Yeah.
his skill. Because like no one knew. Because like in the beginning, like his stomach would just rumble. Because like that's what gluttony is. Like you're never full.
I see.
Mm.
I see. Yeah.
Because like it relates to his stomach as well as his like
Does he have a fucking spiral around that shit too?
Nah.
Okay,
No
good.
spiral.
as well as like his skill. Like the more he kills, the more he needs to kill
Yes.
because he has gluttony.
And that's the key part.
Oh.
That's what makes the short.
So like that's why like the more you go in, the like harder the bosses are because that's what he needs to fuel his skill.
slash
Interesting.
skill. Yeah.
Okay, and this is another 12 episoder.
No 12 episode, and it's continuing still too, because the way it ended is not. It's.
I gotta pull up on Manga Reader. I'm about to read it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow, don't put yourself out there like that. But
I ain't gonna
anyway,
lie, I
all
ain't gonna lie.
right. So this one is also one that you guys would both recommend.
100%.
100%.
Recommend all tree.
All tree. All right, and this one was Berserker of Gluttony. Good
Berserk.
shit. Oh, Berserk. Sorry, Berserk of Gluttony. Let me not get that one wrong.
Aside from those 3, though, literally before we started this podcast, I picked out 4 potential Johns.
Oh damn.
Also, we have some recommendations.
We got some recommendations.
Wow. Look
But
at
the only
that.
reason I even have recommendations is because of my process.
Of course.
It's because of
But
my
of course.
process. You know what I mean?
Wait, did you even watch like? the
I
first
haven't
is
watched
this-
anything. I literally was just scrolling on Crunchy. I was literally just scrolling on Crunchy, like looking at shit.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if y'all have watched any of these shits, but when I have time, I'm gonna look at them and get back to y'all.
Okay. All right.
But all right, so the first one, I was just scrolling through. I was like, okay, It's called The Misfit of Demon King Academy.
Oh my god.
I've heard.
I have heard of that one.
Is it
I've
good?
heard of that one.
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
What'd you hear about it?
I think it's a harem. Oh, it definitely looks like a harem. It's definitely a harem.
See, you know what? I'm glad you're
It's a what?
fucking
It's a
educated.
what?
A harem.
Yo, look at the time. Look at the.
Wait,
yo,
wait,
look,
would
just
you
look.
would you equate it to like High School DxD? Because that's what it. That's what it.
This
seems
looks like it. Look at it.
It's little.
Look at.
You want to see it?
Ryan, look at the album cover.
Oh, nah.
Yeah. Yeah, show that. Yeah. Show it.
That's why. That's why. You know.
Fuck out of
You gotta
here.
love it. Gotta love it.
So you're
Listen, listen to the description.
Oh, here
This
we
is
go.
the most
yeah.
important part.
This is fucking
Brandon,
bullshit.
you had 3 bangers. You had 3 bangers.
I don't know how to spell this nigga's name, but man was a tyrannical demon king that eradicated human spirits and even the gods. Eradicated human spirits and the gods, but became bored of eternal warfare and reincarnated with dreams of a peaceful world. However, what awaited him in reincarnation after 2,000 years were descendants who became too weak after being accustomed to peace and all sorts of magic that deteriorated to the extreme. And yeah, type shit.
So he's overpowered crackhead light Yagami. Is what you're saying.
That's probably what it's gonna be.
Because he got bored.
Because he got bored. Now this one, the second one, this one could be potentially promising. Because that artwork is fire. I can't cap. But the word, or let me see, hold on. All right, so the name of it is called The World's Finest Assassin Gets Reincarnated in Another World. As an
aristocrat?
Aristocrat.
What?
Bro.
Tell me the artwork doesn't look kind of clean, though. Tell me the...
Dude, all right. You need to be stopped.
Listen. Hold on. Description. The world's #1 assassin has been reincarnated as the eldest son of a family of aristocrat assassins. In exchange for being reincarnated in another world, a goddess has imposed upon him in one condition: kill the hero. Who is
Also, he's like the villain.
prophesied to destroy the world.
Okay.
Destroy the world. Yes. This was to be the mission in his new life. Type shit. Could be promising. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's number 2.
Okay.
All right, it's better than
That's
low-key.
probably more promising than the first one. That's probably
You are you are just so easily attracted to isekais and harems.
Going to the third, John. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Y'all gonna like this one. I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled
Jared.
in the real world
Jared.
too.
Yo,
in the real
wait,
world too.
Time out.
No.
How many? Listen.
That's the last one.
How many?
That's the
fucking-
last one.
This guy. Listen. You know the real keyword is
Real world.
as
In
long
another world.
as long as he hears in another world
Type
or
shit.
reincarnation or like other
Death
or
and
world.
destruction.
No. The real shit is the fucking isekai harem shit. That is
Oh
what
my
you're
God.
on.
All right, listen. Hold on. All his life, this nigga has been bullied at school and neglected by
I
his parents.
guarantee you that's not what that shit said in the
That's
script.
what it said in the summary.
I'm serious.
There's no way.
What?
Word for word.
Not the beginning part.
That's what I thought. Okay, yeah.
I just
no
wasn't
fucking
gonna
way.
pronounce his name. Fuck.
Yeah.
After moving into his late grandfather's home, he discovers a strange door that seems to be calling out his name. Nigga opens the door, steps inside, and is suddenly transported to a magical world. The new world holds rare treasures and grants him powerful skills, which he takes back to Earth for a new lease on life. Could be promising. Hold on. Could be promising.
It could be.
The artwork is okay. That's all right. We can see. We might have to see though. This last one, it could be a hit or miss. I'm not sure, but the description says it all.
Oh wait. What's the title?
Bungo Stray Dogs.
I've actually heard of that one.
That's an oldie.
Is it? Is it old?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
2016.
2016.
Damn, that's old.
It has 5 seasons.
Well, yeah,
Holy
it's
shit.
they're still coming out with stuff, but like the first episode,
I can't.
I don't know.
2016.
I can't believe we live in an era where 2016 is old now. That makes me old as
Well, it
shit.
technically has 6 seasons, but I think one's like a movie or some shit. But
Sheesh.
but it has 5 seasons. The 5th season has 11 episodes, so I think this still continuing like currently.
Probably.
So
you caught Bungo Stray Dogs, and
But-
that looked interesting slightly to
yeah,
me.
I mean the description says kicked out of his orphanage and on the verge of starving to death. Nigga meets some strange men. One of them, nigga, is a suicidal
Alright.
man attempted to drown himself in broad daylight. The other, whatever his name is, nervously stands by flipping through a notepad. Both are members of the blah blah blah, said to solve incidents that even the military and police cannot touch. Man ends up accompanying them on a mission to eliminate a man-eating tiger that has been terrorizing, quote unquote, terrorizing the population. So, I don't know. I mean, I'll have to see.
Yeah.
But those are the 4 I kind of just picked out in
So
like 5
those
minutes.
are your recommendations
Those-
going into the new year.
Those could be recommendations, but I mean,
Okay.
the first recommendations are the first 3 that me and Jay were talking about. These are just shits I was picking out just off of my.
That could be potential.
That could be potential. When I have time, I'll look into it.
Interesting. All right, so I guess we're gonna have to wait and see the follow up from Brother Uch over here on these potential candidates right now. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now, IQ, since he gave us 4 recommendations, do you want to top it off with one more recommendation for the folks at home? Anything that you might be interested in watching or?
Yo. Classroom of the Elite.
I've heard of that.
I have definitely heard of that one too.
Is it another fucking the alien?
No.
Classroom?
You're thinking
No,
of
that's assassination
class.
Well,
classroom.
yeah. I'm asking.
That is a
no.
great recommendation if you haven't watched that show. That's a great one.
The only reason I remembered is because it's gonna get a season 3 soon.
Oh, that's cool. Good for them.
Wait, you watched it? Like,
I'm halfway season 2.
what's it about?
So it's about this high school, and it's like filled with like elite like people ish, and there's like 4 different classes, right? There's
Okay.
DCBA. This guy, I think his name is Ayanakoji.
Oh,
Sounds like a
I
real.
don't know. I just
real one.
he's like kind of like he's on the business. He's on top of business, but he's in D class. So it's kind of like all the diamonds in the rough is in like the D class.
mm.
And there's like different challenges. However, like these challenges require like smartness and skills because like for the elite, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, this guy outsmarts everyone in like the bizarrest way possible. Like he's like playing mind games. But the thing is, he likes to stay average. Like he doesn't want to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. Underachieved.
But you gotta watch it.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's not a bad one to recommend right there. Classroom of the Elite. I honestly, I mean, I kind of wish I had something to recommend outside of literally just like Marvel, to be honest. Because like I said to these guys, I've been on my Marvel game hard. And I'm not talking about Snap, even though I have been on that too. But like comic books, I've been getting more into comic books. Obviously, I've just been keeping up with my MCU like normal. Loki season 2, we talked about that a little bit last week on last episode. So if you haven't watched that, check that one out as well. We didn't really talk too much about it, but I was just telling this guy like he needs to see it because Loki is fire. And pretty soon, I know that the What If season 2 is currently happening right now. So check that out. And for the funny thing is Disney Plus is actually putting out a new episode every day. Not every week, every day, which is actually really, really fire.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, and then Echo starts up next week, which is gonna be like basically as gruesome as Daredevil was.
What's Echo?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Echo is another Marvel. I guess you could call her a hero, anti-hero, where she's like New York based. She's deaf. But she has like fighting skills, and she can obviously like she has her senses are really good. So
echolocation.
Well, there you go. So there's like the play off of words. I don't know too much about her. I just know.
Oh wait. Is she deaf or blind?
She's deaf. Daredevil's the blind one.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, but yeah, they actually relate in a way, right? The funny thing you mentioned it, because if you watch the trailer, you could catch Daredevil's in it. Yeah.
Okay.
So like he's gonna be in there. Kingpin's in there. I'm looking forward to that shit. So I know it's not anime, but like, you know, it's obviously within the same umbrella of all this like shit that we're all into. So it kind of overlaps in a way. So that's basically what I've been on. But I know, and I said this last week, we fucking need to see that Attack on Titan finale,
God.
son.
Oh yeah.
That was the goal this weekend. This past weekend.
And I got there too late just because of work and everything, seeing other family on the way out. So, but yeah, that's basically all. Let's get into some of your comments. A lot of love from everybody. I will say this. So again, really quick reminder to drop a comment in the comment section below if you want to obviously have the potential of getting yours read. Any super chats get read first. So with the time that we have left, so I'm gonna read a couple of these that are longer, but the majority of these from last week is just everyone just saying like, "What's up? They missed us. Happy to see us back again once again. The boys are back." Greatest podcast is back in 4K, right? I'm trying to work out the kinks for it to just, you know, make sure that it feels like the quality is all there, but you know, I might need to upgrade this, which is insane. Goated Podcast is back. Welcome back. Glad to have y'all back. So, and then this is one of my favorite ones. The streets needed this. Welcome back, y'all. The streets needed us, right?
The streets.
Yeah, so thank you guys for all of that love and support. It really did mean a lot just to read through those. It really does. It goes a long way. So our boy Black Pegasus, Full Power Podcast. Yeah. Let the streets talk to you. Welcome back, guys, and y'all are looking good. I'm with IQ about 6 dots transformation, but it has to be in the manga first, in my opinion. I already have an idea of how he should look, but my followers will know where to see it. So yeah, so I'll give a quick plug and some love to Black Pegasus, because Black Pegasus has done art for us out of his own will, gift to us. So that's an easy plug from us to him. Go check out Black Pegasus. He does some great fucking shit, and I think you guys will. I'm pretty sure you won't see the last of what art you have seen from him for us in the future. But yeah, as far as the question is concerned, I definitely have to agree that if Krillin is to ever get any sort of transformation, I would need it to happen at least in the manga first, so that way it can at least be legitimized. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's just another one of those video game transformations, then the likeliness of us ever seeing that actually happen is 0. Right. So that much is facts. Let's see what else. We have someone that said this. Okay, so this was a nice one. Welcome back, guys. Finished up Boruto finally, so I can start Jujutsu Kaisen. I am at episode 10 now. Wow. Very nice anime. Curses remind me of One Punch Man anime monsters. That's funny. Can't wait for the rest. I loved Naruto, but Boruto was meh except for Karma sagas. Last episode did fold good with first scene episode 1, so maybe Blue Vortex will be good. Who knows? Haven't read the manga. I will, first of all, thank you for the comment. I will say this. If y'all have not read the manga for Boruto and you're asleep like this motherfucker right here, okay, you need to definitely check out this manga. Especially, just read it through. Read through the original and then start Blue Vortex. Because Blue Vortex to be specific, is what everyone has been waiting for.
Me.
Okay.
And I'm still waiting for it to be animated.
Yeah, and the anime has yet to hit those moments yet. But I feel like it's getting somewhat close. But I haven't been connected with the anime for Boruto in such a long time that, like, the last thing that I remember watching was when they had that, like, 3 episode little arc where Boruto and Sasuke go back in time and they team up with Naruto and Jiraiya, and then they like wipe their memories afterwards so that like nothing fucked up the timelines and shit like that. But that was a really fun time. You got to hear all the classic Naruto music and everything, so it was really cool. But yeah, definitely. I will always vouch for Boruto. I've been one of those vouchers. Vouchers, that sounds crazy. That sounds like a coupon for Boruto ever since it came out. And I will stand by that. And I will say that y'all have to let that motherfucker cook, because like it's not fair to just put all your ninjutsu eggs in this basket and then expect for everything to just be crazy from the beginning, when it wasn't even like that with Naruto. It wasn't even like that with Bleach. It wasn't even like that with anything that you could probably think of, because every single show that was great needed the time to actually allow itself to grow into what they are known and seen and recognized as today. But people don't like fucking waiting, and they don't
never
gave us
that first episode.
And I 100% agree with that, because of people like you, who literally you see one thing, and then they use that as like a plot device. So it's like, oh man, like this is what we're working towards, right? It's like you get a little glimpse of the future. No, can't do that, because nowadays everybody just wants everything right now. It's like I like to call it the endgame syndrome.
It's because you go from something so great like Naruto, where we was watching all that action towards the end, and then it's like it's a super reset. It's a super reset with its fucking tease, because from the first episode, from the jump, they give us the little teaser for the future, and then they reset it, all the way back, and they have to do all that bullshit.
The thing is, like you said keywords towards the end.
Yeah.
Like, let Boruto get towards the end. Like, and it has its moments. Like, it has its moments, especially if we're only looking at manga, because anime obviously goes off, in certain directions with certain characters, and I stick up for them too, because even if they're fillers, I'm not gonna pretend like, oh man, like this is gonna make or break the show. Like, obviously people are gonna lose interest. It is what it is. But the fact is, had those episodes not happened, those characters would never get the time of day, because again, people that are impatient, they don't want to wait, they don't want to literally let something actually cook, then they're just trying to see the same couple characters get all the limelight. But Chocho and fucking any other character that's not Sarada, Boruto, or Mitsuki, no one is going to get the same kind of attention, because everyone's just like, oh, let me see Boruto be Hokage level frame 1. That's not happening. That's not happening. So again, I've been an avid supporter of Boruto ever since the beginning. So don't sleep, especially if you're trying to see some good shit now. Then just read the manga.
Just skip to Blue Vortex.
It'll come. It'll come.
Just skip, bro.
And then last but not least, let's say Worse Than a Demon. So shout out to the Patreon. They said Tower of God Season 2 is coming back in July 2024.
That's a good one.
And that is something that I definitely cannot wait for.
I'm really just looking towards like the spring. Or like, I guess, well, is it winter season technically, or is that in January?
Right now, technically, we are still in winter season.
Oh, we are in winter season?
Like for anime.
Okay.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. So I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's in winter season.
So we're really, I mean, according to Jared, the solo leveling shit's coming out in like a week or two. So
that's gonna start us off this year.
So yeah, we're just really waiting until the January kickoffs.
Yeah.
And isn't Kaiju number 8 coming out in like March?
Oh,
you said in March?
Kaiju number 8
in March?
Yeah, I think so.
Far.
That show, I know you're gonna fuck with.
It's lit.
Didn't we watch?
No, you haven't seen anything.
Kaiju.
It's not even out.
Kaiju number 8 is not out yet. It's a manga right now.
Oh.
Again, that's another one that I picked up when it started, because I read the description, right? And I knew that I was like, okay, this one's gonna be is gonna be a hit.
You see, so my
analysis
works.
No, your analysis is fucking trash. Okay,
my analysis.
Your analysis
works.
is fucking trash. This guy, all he needs is the words destroy world in another world, or like UGC bullshit, right? No. In all seriousness, this shit you're gonna fuck with. I know 100%. I have no doubts in my mind. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any other comments, anything you want to mention, just drop them in the comments like always. Again, super chats get read first because, you know, I do like going over all of them, but with the, you know, the time that we have, I'm not trying to keep y'all too long on here. Then definitely consider doing that. It does support us. It supports the studio and helping us continue to upgrade this, because even though we got these new cameras and everything, I have to drop the quality down just so that when I do these camera switches, it doesn't like glitch as much. And I don't know what's wrong with my fucking camera, because look at this. This is crazy. I'm like going to slow motion on that one. That's why I was barely using that one today. But yes, as far as that goes, guys, make sure you are continuing your support. We do appreciate it. We love y'all. But speaking of which, it is now that time for yes, Patreon shoutouts. Yes. Huh. All right, listen up. If you want to hear your name shouted out at the end of these episodes, you're trying to get your extra content, bonus features, behind the scenes, and all that good stuff and more, hit us up, become a thriving Ozaru today. Shoutouts to Jayante Sheridan. Oh, thank you.
Sherry.
Shoutouts to Anthony Parker. Thank you.
Park that beach.
Park it. Shoutouts to my Fifi Crystal. Thank you.
L Diamond.
L Diamond. We got engaged, guys. Shout out to us. All right. Shout outs to Dante TX. Thank you. Suck it. Shout outs to Jerick Rivera. Thank you.
Jericho.
The walls. Shout outs to my man Lord of Pain. Thank you.
Pain in these
nuts. Shout out to our boy Mr. Back Again. Once again. Thank you.
Back again.
Once again. And shout out to my dude, Mr. Washed. Thank you.
Clean that joint.
Clean it. And shout out to my man, Odd Man Out. Yeah, thank you.
Never count that man out.
Never count him out. Shout out to our boy, Philly Handball. Thank you, Phil. Give me that cheesesteak. Shout out to Ryuzaki Kenpachita. Thank you. Hadouken. No, you said Ryu. Anyway, shout out to our boy Soul Awakens. Thank you.
Wake your ass up.
Wake it. And shout out to Super Saiyan SAWFT Soul. Thank you.
Either.
And shout out to our dude Travis Boyette. Thank you.
Travis.
And the dude with the final Chidori Vijit Uchiha. Thank you.
Uchi.
All right. And last but not least, shout out to our dude, Worse Than a Demon. Thank you.
Demon time.
Demon time.
Demon time. Yes. Oh, it's a remix. Awesome. Remix that shit. He's the only one. Yes. Land the rising sun. Yes. He's our fucking boy. Everybody give it up. Stand up. He might actually come over soon because it's...
Really? He might come?
He might.
For Saturday?
Oh, no.
No. I was about to say.
That'd be too soon.
That'd be hype.
That'd be too soon. That'd be too soon because I gotta build it up.
What do you mean?
He might be here soon.
But is he coming?
This is
In
a
time.
fraud.
Juice.
Type shit.
Hit us up on the Patreon page, Full Power Pod, on the Patreon page. If you want to hear your name shouted out and all that stuff. If you have a comment, question, concern, business, inquiry, fan art, you're trying to sponsor, hit us up, fullpowerpod@gmail.com. That is fullpowerpod@gmail.com.
Oh, we got Spider-Man for this. Awataitara.
Yeah.
戻れないと言って目指したのは
Uh-huh.
青い青いあの空
Hit us up on the Bluebird. On Twitter. At Full Power Pod. Fuck X. That's right.
So,
all right, boys. So, again, I'm going to ask this one more time because I forgot to actually make the community post, so that's my bad, as I mentioned on the last episode. But BrothaUch had an idea for us as far as the scheduling is concerned. The two options were if we were to stay weekly, but then have the episodes be like 30 to 45 minutes rather than a full hour plus.
Yeah. So the workload is less.
Right. Or we do bi-weekly and just keep it at an hour.
Yeah. Something like hour and change.
Hour and change. So like those will be the two options. I'll do a community tab post. So make sure you're checking out the community tab. Let us know what you guys' thoughts about that. BrothaUch, what do you got for the people left at home?
Stay fresh, stay clean. Get yourself a nice fucking cologne. Stinky niggas.
Alrighty.
And Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Bitch ass niggas.
All right. And I'm at IQ. Uch, what do you got left for the people at home?
I'll see you real ones, thriving Ozarus next year.
Wait, can you say that again? It was like cutting out.
Yeah, I think the last one.
Next year.
He had to blow up his fucking mic just to get it to everyone to hear it. All right, guys. Well, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your new year. Happy holidays. Hope the holidays were happy and merry and all that kind of good stuff. And let us know what your recommendations are, what you guys are looking forward to for 2024, and what you're hoping to happen and see out of us. Because obviously we got milestones that we need to reach. We got goals to hit. And we have equipment to continuously fucking upgrade. Because I cannot catch a break with none of this shit. So, with all that being said, it's been your boy, Uch, the Iceman, BrothaUch, and our boy Not So Little IQ, Uch. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves, man. Power Protect, keep locked loaded right here on this podcast. Stay safe, stay clean, and stay the hell inside. And we'll see y'all next time. Hey, one more. Huh. Okay, and see ya. Bye.
Shoutouts to this chicharrón.
Shout outs to this chicharrón. Chicha.